What's up guys, it's Poodles, and in this video, we're going to be making a tier list of all the Hazbin Hotel songs in Season 2. This isn't necessarily an original video idea, but I'm doing it anyways. We're going to go through every song and rank them on the tier list. We'll listen to part of it, I'll show you guys like my favorite part of the song. And then we're going to go back through and see how accurate my predictions were. With the humming thing with the other video. If you didn't see the other video, just ignore saying that part, and you can just leave when we're done with the tier list, because I guarantee you will not be interested in that part of the video. It will be significantly more boring than this. Also, I might have a bit bias against some of these songs, because I've only listened to all the songs like 4 times. These past couple of weeks, I've made an attempt to go through this one video that has just all of the songs together. I've gone through this playlist once or twice. I'm currently trying to rewatch the show, so I've heard every song like at least 4 times, but there's some songs that I've listened to way more than others. This one is not one of those songs. We can just skip over this one because it's not on the tier list. Also, sorry if there's audio issues with this whole video because I haven't recorded too many videos in the way and style that I'm recording this one. In general, I like this portion of the song better. It's very harsh at that part. Oh, this part's pretty nice when they have the crossover aspect between the two. One of my favorite songs from season 1 was Stayed Gone, so I like the back and forth aspect. This song's got a little bit of that. There's this one part in it that I find kind of cringe though. It's just like this part. This is so cringe, bro. When I make tier lists, I tend to move things around like a lot, so expect this to possibly change from where it is. We say B tier for now. Once we get up there, this is a song that I like. And then everybody's favorite part. Actual peak. I'm actually trying to learn that part of the song on piano right now. This is a staple A tier song. I really like it. I think all the music from this season in general is a little bit less enjoyable than season 1. I saw that Saberspark made a point where it's like season 1 had a lot of like jams and like hits of these memorable songs that like kind of stuck with you. This season just doesn't have as many of those. This song is kind of Welcome to Heaven-esque. I don't know who watching this video was in the fandom at the time of season 1 coming out, but general consensus was that Welcome to Heaven was kind of the only song that was like kind of low-key bad. I would show you my favorite part of this song, although I don't have one. I'm just not a fan of this one. It's generally speaking not a very popular one. I really don't think they thought it was going to be a popular one when they released it. Abel gets on my nerves. Emily's cute, but I mean, she hasn't even really had any opportunities to shine musically speaking, except for the obvious, you know, that one part and that one song that I don't even need to tell you. You already know. This song also is just kind of sad. Like, this is really, we had to do this joke. This is looking like a C tier. I might even move it down. Real quickly, I'm going to go pull up my Hazbin Season 1 tier list, even though it's not going to be like a direct comparison with that one. Okay, so this is the Season 1 tier list. I've got, okay, if we go down here, we got Just Okay, which is songs that I think are just okay. Realistically speaking, I'd put this one below, but, yeah, I think we all agree on this. I mean, this one's held back by how short it is. These are good, but these are like a step above these. And then, you know, you get the songs I really like. And then the perfection. This is mainly just because of Vox and the V's part. And then Stayed Gone, my very favorite song from that season. So this is a good frame of basis for something to go off of here. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Oh, no, where's the tab? Oh, okay. So, based on that, I don't think we're going to have anything that I'm going to say is actually F. No song in Hazbin Hotel is that bad. I'm going to say, again, for this, just okay. Alright, we'll see if we need a C tier. I honestly might get rid of it, because to me, C tier basically means just okay, but Sarah's Confession, this is a hard one. I re-listened to this one twice within the past, like, 48 hours. Because I knew this video was coming. I've been needing to make this video for like a month, by the way. It was very delayed. But Sarah's Confession is obviously a really good song. I'm gonna play probably what everyone's favorite part is. We're definitely getting copyrighted with that, but I don't even care because I think it's important. Even still, it's like, a song like this just isn't really my type of song. It doesn't have like the type of things that I tend to look for in like my favorite songs. I was actually going to go through the lyrics when looking at these songs, but I decided not to when I started recording because it would just simply take too long. And also, I'm not like a music theorist, so I don't like have anything to say about the lyricism or anything that's too intense. I think you guys can already tell this by now, but my analysis on these isn't going to be professional by any means at all. Like, I don't know anything about chord progression or anything. A Sarah song, except for You Didn't Know, but You Didn't Know gets a pass because it's You Didn't Know, okay? But any other Sarah song will be held back simply by being a Sarah song. And I don't know if you can call that bias against the character. I call it more so just her not having a voice that's particularly interesting to me. Unlike Vox, who it's like, you can't not have an appreciation for Vox, and by that I mean Christian Borle's voice. It's too good. Then Gravity. Alright, obviously this one's very good. I'm gonna put it straight into A tier. I might move it up to S. I might actually move everything up, maybe. But, I mean, that's fine. We're gonna leave things like this for now, although I'm thinking of moving these. Piss. Piss is another one that's not my kind of song. Call me crazy, but I don't like Serpentis' raspy, annoying-ass voice. Yeah, I really don't like Piss, bro. I'm putting this shit in just okay. It's like, Cherry makes the song better. She's a decent singer, but... Alright, I just got back from a bathroom break, and I made some modifications. So, all the tiers are still the same. I might change these later, but I got rid of the C tier, and I added a new tier up here. What's it for? You're gonna have to find out. Yeah, we're done with Piss. I don't feel like talking about it anymore. And then we have a song attempting to answer the question that has remained on everybody's mind since the pilot. Speedrun to Redemption. How does Redemption actually work? This one's hard, because can I put it back in this thing? I like Charlie. I like Charlie songs more than the average person, more than I've seen. I think Charlie songs are underrated. But this song is probably fairly rated. I have not heard too many people say this one's good. I heard Danny Mata, if you're familiar with him, say that it's like it was the best, or I didn't watch his actual song ranking for season 2, but he put it in but he said in the video, in his reaction video, that it was the best song so far, I think. Which is like, really, dude? You really think that? It's like Charlie talking to Lou in episode 1. You really think that? There's no fucking way. By the way, the placement in the tier isn't based on how much I like the song. But moving on to Don't You Forget. This part's pretty good.
You're in my zoo, don't you forget. You are my pet. I say when to sit and stay. Roll over or go fetch. Don't you forget. There's no out.
So when I first listened to this one, I thought it was okay. I think it seemed better by comparison because I liked it better than this one. But as time goes on, I do like it more. And this is when it gets hard because I don't like it as much as the other songs in this tier, but I feel like I like it a little bit more than these songs. So I don't really know what to do about that. I just don't. It feels wrong to have Sarah's Confession so low because it's such a pretty song. But again, like, even with all that gravitas and the part that I showed you guys that I really like, even with all that stuff, I like a song with a little bit more structure. And I don't mean like trashy pop music that has 3 choruses that all sound exactly the same, but like at least something like Stay Gone where there's repeated sections. And Sarah's Confession has that, but not in like a really truly satisfying way. What I mean is like something like Love in a Bottle does it in a great way. We'll get to that later. Yeah, it has like the first chorus and then the second chorus I think sounds a little different, and the third chorus raises it to like another octave or whatever. Again, I don't know music theory like at all, but I like that from a song. Sarah's Confession doesn't really have that, and that's just another reason why it's not my type of song. But Don't You Forget is more close to the type of song I would like. I do like this part. That's fun. And it's kind of like foreshadowing too. So I'm glad that I re-listened to this, because if you had asked me 2 weeks ago when I intended to make this video before putting it off a bunch, I would have told you that I didn't really like this part because Rosie I thought was doing too much. Now, I'm not saying that's the voice actor's fault, but if you'd ask me now, I'd say I really like them harmonies between these two. So I'm definitely putting this above these. Clean It Up, Let's Hear It, the only song in the show that contains Japanese. I didn't want to get it wrong. This part's pretty funny. Very cute. This one's a short one. Jesus Christ, it's only 5 minutes. Or no. It's not 5 minutes. That'd be longer than any song in the show. Y'all gonna hate me for this, but I do not love this song. I think that it's cute, it's fun, but I'm sure if I spoke Japanese, I'd have a greater appreciation for the song. But it has a lot of commitment for a 1-minute song. This is also as good as time as any to say that the ranking here is based strictly on the song and not on the visuals, so this would probably be ranked higher if it was based on the visual section. It's a cool stylistic change that I really didn't see coming, but this is based strictly on the music. So yeah, that's also going into the just okay tier. Again, that does not mean at all that these songs are bad. It means that they're just okay. I'm not even calling them mid. They're better than mid. But we have to move on. Now here is a good one. Where's a good part here that I can play? I almost wish I could play the whole thing here. I love that part. And bro, this angle. Okay. I think Alistair there was kind of reprising Stay Gone. And so it's cool because it's a reprise of 3 different songs. It's a reprise of the one earlier in the episode. It's a reprise of Stay Gone, I think. And obviously this part. A reprise of this. I love that one. It's going straight into the S tier. I love Vox songs. Alice's songs tend to be pretty good. But yeah, Don't You Forget is going in S tier. It's probably my favorite song of the ones we've done so far. It's also kind of short. I wish there were more like long songs in this season, but you can't get all your wishes. It's just like every line in this one, guys. I don't have anything else to even say about that one. Next is Bad With Us. You don't get to hear my thoughts on Bad With Us just yet, because this video's in 2 parts. Tune back in to hear me review the songs from the last 4 episodes, including Bad With Us, Vox Populi, and Hear My Hope, and many more. But before I go, here's a quick bonus meme.
I could be redeemed.
I believe anyone can be redeemed.